Hey, what's going on, everyone? Kurt Singh here with another Open Great League battle video. I've got Altaria, Shadow Shiftry, and Toxicroak. Kind of put it together just to see what it would do, how it would work, and surprisingly, it performed really well in the 2 sets plus 1 battle. I had lost 4 in a row with a different team I was trying. Put this one together, won it, went into the next set, won 5-0, and then the following set I did 3-2, but actually went 8-0 to start with before I lost the first one. So anyways, we'll get into some battles here. One thing I found with a few, like probably the first 4 or 5 of the battles, the opponent actually quit before I won. Not all of them, but it was very quick wins. So there I one-shot the victory bell. Hypno comes back in, then they got an Azumarill in the back. Go for a Leaf Blade, got another Leaf Blade. Shadow Shiftry hits incredibly hard and it gets Leaf Blade so fast that it forces a lot of shields. Send Moonblast, come in with Toxicroak. When I was doing this battle, I was like, oh man, how am I going to beat that thing? And then I remembered that Toxicroak has Sludge Bomb. So shield up the one Ice Beam, live the other Ice Beam, fire for Sludge Bomb. That's a good game. Altaria into Talonflame. And here I'm farming up. I'm like, okay, they're not throwing. I'll throw Sky Attack, get a shield. I'm like, it's going to be a Brave Bird, shield that. And then I misclicked or got stuck in the animation or something there. Or maybe they just won CMP. Anyways, shield up again. Hit them with Sky Attack, take them out. Toxicroak into Samurott. They no shield that. I don't have any shields. Hydro Cannon does a good chunk. They bring Ferrothorn back in. Fire off Mud Bomb, countering down. They throw the Vine Whip, and then bring in Altaria. I'll live whatever this move is, Thunder, and farm down. Good game. Noctowl into Altaria. Altaria seems to do pretty good against Noctowl. Shadow Ball does a bit, but it doesn't threaten with like one shot or anything like that. And the Dragon Breath damage does a lot to the Noctowl, so I'm able to take that out. Bring in Stunfisk. I bring in Toxicroak. They switch into Quagsire and shield up the Stone Edge. Farm down. Stunfisk in the back. Got a couple Mud Bombs loaded here. Fire off the first one, gets a shield. Fire off the second one, gets the next shield. So I shield up the Rock Slide, get to another Mud Bomb, and just about take him out, counter down. Another good game. Altaria into Charizard. Kind of made a bit of a misplay here. For whatever reason, I was like, oh, this is just going to be a Dragon Claw. Forgetting that Altaria is part dragon, so super effective damage there. So shield up the next one. Fire off a Sky Attack at the shield. And the Dragon Breath damage is just insane. They switch into Registeel. I swap into my Toxicroak. Get to a Mud Bomb. Now I shield this up. And then they have an Obstagoon in the back. So double weak to Toxicroak. They block the Mud Bomb there. I have no shields, just crops chop, and they surrender. So good game. Raichu into Altaria. Wasn't 100% sure what to do with this one. Built up, fired off the Sky Attack, they block it. And then I swap in my Toxicroak and they swap Marowak, fire off the Mud Bomb. And here I was thinking they'd Shadow Bone me, but they Bone Club, so I blocked it anyways. They let that one go. They go at Jellicent. I let this go, figuring it's a bubble beam, and I live just on 1 HP. Fire off a Sludge Bomb. Doesn't do much damage. Bring in my Shiftry. Go for a Leaf Blade. That takes him out. Raichu comes back in. Shield up the Thunder Punch. And then I get to a Leaf Blade here. They block that. And I switch aggressively and farm down with my Altaria before they get to another move. And that was my 5-0 set. Catch this here. Claim a Elo. As you can see, I'm bouncing around in the lower ace range. Having a hard time with consistency. I'll do 2 or 3 sets, put together a video, try a new team, do 2 or 3 sets. And so I'm not getting in all my sets every day. And then here, Toxicroak Mirror Lead, or Mirror Match. Mud Bomb, they block that. And at this point, I'm just going to let this go. I want to save my shield. Bring back my Altaria. I get to a Sky Attack, and they have Bastiodon. And this battle was really cool, because I'm like, okay, great. How am I going to beat Bastiodon now that I've just lost my Toxicroak? Well done by my opponent to get that out and then get rid of it. But Shiftry is so fast and hits so hard with Leaf Blades. I'm actually able to take out the Bastiodon with my Shiftry. So now that I got that gone, I was like, okay, I'll switch back into Altaria. And I just need to get to 1 Sky Attack. And they ended up quitting anyways, so it works for me. Altaria into Talonflame. They Brave Bird me, I let it go. Farm up, they switch into a Stunfisk. I misplayed this one here too. I think this is my first loss. I should have switched into Shiftry here, but I went into Toxicroak thinking that my Mud Bombs would be effective against the Stunfisk. And as soon as I did it, I was like, oh, but they're going to be super effective against me too. But I was already locked in. So, learning experience there. Leaf Blade takes them out. They bring Talonflame back in. Fire off a Foul Play here. They block that. Switch, get a Sky Attack off. Almost takes them out, farm down. And they've got an Umbreon in the back. So fire off a Moonblast, and I'm not able to get to another move. Shield this up, get to the Sky Attack. Can't quite get him out, and I get to a Leaf Blade, and I was like, did they overtap there, or what happened? But I won that one. So even with the misplay, I ended up pulling out the win. So I think the next 2 are my 2 losses. And then the last battle is the 9th victory. So Ice Punch, shield that up. They farmed and farmed and farmed, so I let the next one go. Did a little bit more damage than I was thinking. I was hoping I'd be able to farm down afterwards. And then come in here and let the first one go, thinking it was going to be a Weather Ball. Fire off the Sludge Bomb. They shield that up. Bring in Shiftry. Now this is going to be a Weather Ball. But now the problem is I've already given them so much energy. And there I was like, I need to go for a Foul Play to make sure it takes them out. And I'm like, oh no, the Leaf Blade will work. And I think I clicked, but I could have clicked 1 sooner, which would have taken them out, saving my Shiftry. So there's the first loss. Good game to my opponent. Altaria into Noctowl. And they fire off a Shadow Ball here, I believe. No, Sky Attack. I go with a Sky Attack as well. Then I block this Sky Attack. And then I tried to farm down. And they Shadow Ball me. Just some misplays on my part, hey? Like, I think I could have won this one as well again. Switched in my Shiftry, then they had the Sudowoodo there. So I let that go, and my thought is that I need to get to another leaf blade. I need to have 2 leaf blades. So I get the one, get the shield, and then I think I'm stuck in the snarl animation because I overtapped by 1 or something because I had a leaf blade plus some. So good game to my opponent. This is the last battle. Thanks for watching. Overall, this was a really fun team to run. I don't think it's going to be super consistent, but it definitely did get me a handful of wins very quickly. So if you're looking for a fun team, just to do some fun battles, get some wins, try it out if you've got the Pokemon. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. Good luck. I think Ultra League starts tomorrow, so we'll see what everybody starts using there. And look forward to seeing everybody in the next video. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.